Hello, my name is Jim Barrett, President, Founder, and Driver, Road Scholar Transport. Herewith, we'd like to introduce to you some of the technology and the protocols that we have in place for consideration to move your inventories. With the vision of best-in-class care and custody of your business, Road Scholar Transport has assembled the procedures, the protocols, and technology tools to make the vision a reality. Our suite of oversight and tracking technology allows us for a 24/7 by 365-day monitoring of freight while in motion and while at rest. Systems were implemented by design to overlap, providing for both the power unit track and the trailer tracking and tracing. Our operations team can see our entire fleet at a macro level or at the micro level, all the way down to the current temperature of a single reefer or the second a door opens. The tools are not only used proactively and in real time, but also provide full location and event audit trails from pickup through to completed delivery. Road Scholar has also created a tool set specifically for you, our customer. The Show Me product allows authorized customers to view on a map the exact GPS location of their shipment real time. Many carriers can tell you when. At Road Scholar Transport, we can tell you when and show you where.
Let's take a closer look at how Road Scholar Transport implements Qualcomm technology. Road Scholar Transport has an operating methodology based on its Pentagon distribution model. Technology is a key point of this model. What you'll see in the following demo is how Road Scholar uses one key piece of its technology, Qualcomm. After logging on to the Qualcomm system, the very first thing our order fulfillment teams will see is a very high-level view of all Road Scholar Transport's power units. From this high-level view, a quick determination can be made if there are any outliers. A quick click on vehicles will get us into more detail, as we could see the exact locations of all of the power units. Let's take a look at this one. That's 0.61 miles south-southeast of Brightwood, Massachusetts. We can pinpoint the exact location on a map, in this instance on Highway 91. It's great to know the current location of a vehicle, but there are also requirements where we need to know where a vehicle has been. Qualcomm gives us this ability with its breadcrumb functionality. In the example below, you're seeing the position locations or breadcrumbs for the same trailer. Let's say the customer has a requirement to know when the trailer was in Hamlin, PA. By using this tool, we can see that, and then we can verify that location on the map. After finishing our breadcrumb search, we can return to a view of the entire fleet. Qualcomm's tracking tools are indeed fantastic, but what makes Road Scholar Transport leading edge is the use of geofences within Qualcomm. A geofence is a virtual fence made up of GPS coordinates. If you see on the screen below, we have a geofence around our Road Scholar main terminal. Once a geofence is set, Qualcomm lets us know when a vehicle arrives or departs from that geofence, providing a very high level of security. If you see below, we know there are 22 power units right now in the Road Scholar Dunmore location. In the example you're viewing, I'll set up a notification so that if a power unit leaves the Dunmore geofence, an email notification will be sent. These alerts are not only for Road Scholar Transport's order fulfillment team. They can be set to notify any of our customers. As you see in the next example, this is a geofence we have set up around one of our customer sites. And that's not the only thing we could do with geofences. Say you're a pharmaceutical customer with a high value target and is very critical that your shipment stays en route. We can set up a geofence for an entire route. What you see here is an example of that. To summarize Road Scholar Transport's use of Qualcomm, it's a real-time power unit tracking tool. It provides position history or breadcrumbs. It allows us to geofence a lot or a facility or even a route. It provides alerts and notifications, and it's just one of the key layers of the redundant security Road Scholar Transport has in place. Let's take a look at Skybits. Skybits is the tool that Road Scholar Transport uses to track and trace its dry van trailer fleet. Even though we have satellite tracking on our power units, we also have satellite tracking on our trailers. This is in case the trailer and the power unit get disconnected And the trailer tracking has a lot more functionality, such as the ability to monitor door events. As we sign into the Skybits software, similar to Qualcomm, we see a high-level display of all the trailers. Again, we can check this display to see if there's any outliers before digging into the detail. Some of that detail we can dig into is very impressive. First, we can see the locations of the trailers, but we can also see events. Events such as when a door closed or when a door was opened, when the trailer moved, and the time of those events. If we want to click on a map, we could see exactly when that event occurred. And we can see a history of events. If we look at the same trailer, we can see when doors closed, when a door opened, and when a door closed. Location history and breadcrumbs are also a key feature of Skybits. As you can see in the example below, we're going to take a look at a particular trailer's location history. And as you see on the map, we'll look at two of the breadcrumb points as this trailer is on his way up from Virginia. To summarize Road Scholar Transport's use of Skybits, it's a real-time dry van tracking tool. We can monitor door events and motion events. We can provide position history and breadcrumbs, alerts and notifications, and it's a key layer of the redundant security model for Road Scholar Transport. StarTrack is another piece of technology that Road Scholar implements to track and trace and manage its reefer trailer fleet. Similar to Skybits, this is technology on the trailer itself, separate from the power unit, which provides redundancy in case the power unit and the trailer get separated. Once we sign into the application, we can see our full fleet of reefer trailers. Say right off the bat we want to take a quick look at this trailer in Providence Forge, Virginia. We can click on that, and we can get a zoom-in view on a map. In that instance, we quickly look to a micro-level view of a single trailer. On a macro level, we can look at a map and look at our entire reefer fleet. Here we are looking for outliers. We are looking to make sure our equipment is where it's supposed to be to service our customers. StarTrack, or Reefer Track, we use those terms interchangeably to describe this product, has the ability to show location history similar to our other products. If we take a look at the example here, we're going to look at reefer number 42. We can see the last locations registered. We can also see those locations laid out on a map, as you see here. These are the breadcrumbs as referred to earlier. So again, similar to our other tracking technologies, we can see where equipment is, we can see where equipment has been, and with Reefer Track we can look at some other detail as well. A lot of the cargo that we move in our temperature controlled reefer fleet is of a high value by nature. So door security is very important. As you can see below, Reefer Track also gives us the ability to monitor door events. Here we see an opening and closing and where and when that occurred. What makes a reefer, however, is obviously the temperature control. With Reefer Track, we can view the current temperatures of any of our reefers. If we look at the example below, we see the set point temperature, which is the temperature set by Road Scholar or the customer. We could see the actual temperature inside the reefer, and then we could see the ambient temperature, which is the temperature outside the reefer. Where Road Scholar and Reefer Track take us to the next level is we can actually change the temperature of a reefer from our Dunmore facility. In the example below, we'll change the temperature of this reefer to 28 degrees, and this reefer could be in Virginia. Reefer Track also allows for electronic event notification. As you can see in the example below, we're setting up an email notification. We have a variety of options we could choose here. All the critical alarms. We can choose to set an alert for a door opening, a door closing, if a vehicle goes in or out of a geofence, or if a temperature goes out of its predetermined or preset range. In summary, StarTrack allows Road Scholar Transport to monitor its reefer fleet real time. It lets us monitor the temperatures. It lets us adjust these temperatures remotely. It provides us the position history, or the breadcrumbs. We can monitor door events. It provides geofencing. It provides electronic alerts and notifications. And it's a key layer of the redundant security model Road Scholar Transport implements. The last item we will cover here is Road Scholar Transport's Show Me product. This is a product I think customers are most excited about, as it gives the customer the ability to view real time where the location of their shipment is. This is a level of oversight very few in the industry provide to their customers. Some of the biggest couriers will tell you online that your shipment left the depot this morning. Road Scholar Transport will show you exactly where that shipment is on a map. As you sign into the Show Me application, you as the customer will see first off on the left hand side a listing of all your shipments Road Scholar has in its system. Over on the right hand side you'll see a map that shows all the shipments laid out point by point. If we click on one here, we'll see this shipment is in transit, where it's headed, and what the delivery time is. You also have the ability to quickly zoom in on the location of any shipment. As we see right here, we'll zoom in on this shipment currently in transit in the Bronx, New York. Another really cool feature is doing the traffic overlay. As you see below, typical to New York, there's a lot of traffic congestion. But don't worry, our order fulfillment team uses these same tools to monitor your shipments, and will reroute shipments wherever possible to avoid traffic delays. Show Me will also display visual confirmation of completed shipments. As you see below, we'll take a look at all the shipments for the specific customer. And if we look down the list, we can select one. Let's take a look at this delivery here. And right on a map, it'll pop up and it'll give you a visual verification of when the shipment was delivered and where it was delivered. Road Scholar also provides a mobile application based off of Show Me. If you look at the screen below, it's an iPhone simulation where we enter a bill number or a tracking number and hit the submit button, and you'll be returned the up-to-the-minute status of that shipment. In summary, Show Me is a product Road Scholar provides to you, the customer. It's real-time shipment and tracking. It provides shipment status and current locations. You can look at your full shipment view, or you can zoom into single shipments. You can see shipment histories with a visual delivery verification, and there's also a Show Me mobile phone app for quick shipment tracking.
In summary, Road Scholar introduces a high degree of technology by which to manage your orders and provide you with absolute and positive audit trails as to the movement of your inventories. In the words of Steve Jobs, innovation distinguishes between the leaders and the followers. At Road Scholar Transport, you are not only provided with first-class transportation services for yourself and your customers, more so, you have the total and full-time visibility of your products and the peace of mind you deserve. If you want to stay up all night, that's your business. If not, it's ours.